Let's continue playing Open XCOM Final Mod Pack. When we last left off, laser tank deployed. And immediately we found some things. However, we can't see thing yet. It has managed a lot of shots, so we could probably afford to try a trait G light toss at this stage. So let's... Alright, Snake Man. Unfortunately, no line of fire, and it's going to be tricky to get a shot off, I think, and still have... How many do we need? 17. Maybe we can. There we go. Unfortunately, that's a miss. So, question becomes, do we try and deploy the Uggle Bugger him? He's not going to have enough time yet to do anything from there. So I guess we go Rail Tank. And then we think about that. Devil's Orc. Yeah, because of that hill, it's actually really awkward to get shots on him at this stage. So I think it is going to be you, but I'm fairly sure you're not going to have the time units. Yeah, not enough time units. Okay, so best bet. It's going to be the duck and wait. Let's move the Wibblier up top and get another flare thrown out. Okay, fair enough. Let's not do that. Let's move to there and then toss this flare out. Actually, that's a corner. That should not actually be a problem for us, but just being sure. Just being sure. So you can see from there, but there's just so much in the way that I don't realistically see how you can make a shot. Now, we'll deploy you to there. Have you toss a flare over this way. Davian Fool, let's drop that. Deploy and have the snapshot ready. Okay, let's see how this goes. Statement made the move, did not make an attack though, and that's okay by us. Alright, let's go for some super amazing wagon fire. Alright, reasonable start. Tank moves along. Now, do we know where their ship is yet? About doing some clipping stuff, no. Derpel still has an electro flare, so we'll move you up top and throw one. Oh, there we go. Throw one out to there, a little closer. This looks like it's going to be... Oh, wait, is this the battleship? This is what happens when I don't record for a few days. I forget everything. As if this is a battleship mission, then we need to be a lot more careful about what we've been doing thus far. Alright, Davian, forward. I mean, aside from anything else, we actually have to worry about terror enemies. Yeah, this is looking battleship-ish. Okay. So, we can't have anybody hiding back in the Sky Ranger for this. Jack Boyd, deploy and move out. Onto all the explosives. Deploy you down. Davian's fine where he is. Okay, League of Bloody Ballers. Up top. This is more sort of just covering things off rather than hanging back, but we know there's going to be some more enemies at some point. How many times do you need to throw? 10. Okay, a bit more visibility going on. And let's get you two out as well. Voltaire. And Grit. So potentially a whole host of enemies, and also we have potential to capture another leader, which would be nice. Alright, Trade G, move up. Timing is reserved for snapshot. We're actually going to ignore that and just deploy another flare. Master tank first. So here we go. That is section 1. And we do see a snake man. Alright, we need our remaining time to just duck out of the way. And we got 3 shots with you. Now, is this going to be classic configuration? Because I don't see a door there, actually. Okay, classic configuration, we got to go through the middle. That could be fun. Jack Boyd, then. Up you go. And I think for similar reasoning, we want a flare. I wish we knew about you a little earlier. Alright, how do we want to play this then? Uggle? How accurate are you feeling? Not accurate enough. That tree was definitely in the way. Alright. League of Bloody Bowlers. 1 shot, 1 kill. And not a bad one, actually. Alright, well that saves us a problem. This is the kind of thing I was slightly worried about, because fire is a problem in this game. Alright, Super Amazing Wagon Nature will go off and pick up his Electroflare. Everybody else will deploy up. But yeah, no entrance there. Okay, that's everybody. In turn. Well, thankfully that missed, but that was a broadside that we definitely didn't need. Where the heck did it go? Oh, I'm not happy we lost that. Alright, what have you got a Gauze rifle clip? Oh, we found it! I'll go bugger and take the shot. Alright, I think that thing's actually unconscious. We'll save you for a snap in case we need it. Let's move the rail tank along. Yeah, that looks like the standard configuration, that one. So we're going to have to enter from the middle. Jack Boyd, we'll head around the outside for the moment. So we want to be sure of it. Around Trait G over to there. Devil Zork has moved. Jack Boyd has moved. Davian Fool. Wibbler. Voltaire. Still have electroflares and things, and we obviously haven't cleared the outside of this. We should be okay with that. Moving in the center of a ship. There are a couple deployed. Alright. Well, I think this is rail tank territory. Alright, one out. Davian aimed shot. That was not aimed in the slightest, sir. Alright, where are you? That seemed unlikely, but it was probably worth a go. Alright. Jack Boyd. Time to do his thing. We're going to have him holding a prime grenade for 0. Now, my reasoning here is we can blow the entrance to this up, which might make things a little easier on us. But we shall definitely have to see. Laser shotgun, not the best of weapons in that particular situation. Let's toss the flare out to there. Make sure we're okay on that regard. Underworld G, around the side. Yeah, this is looking very much classic configuration. Alright, Grit. If he had more tinyness, I might have been able to better position for this. Still have a laser tank though. Alright, we'll keep you saved and prepared. Let's move the amazing wagon adventure just in case it's needed. Devil's Orc. It's worth remembering we've got this because I'm gonna need it soon. I mean, there is the suicide bomber strat of hold the 0 charge until we badly need it, but alright, Uggle, I think we're mostly fine here. We just need to get deployed. I'm gonna leave this person back. Because he should have a reasonable angle on things, and that just makes sure we can have somebody with a bit of Overwatch. Alright, another one coming out of the building, out of the center, but he does not have an electro flare. Grit. Oh, Grit's hit him twice, but didn't actually do any damage. Yeah, I'm not happy with the amount of bodies I'm getting in the way of this, but let's keep going. Alright. Jack Boyd, auto fire. So I'm going to leave you a lot, but I think that's enough for Zork to have a go. Nope, and he's open. $35, 1 in 3 between 2 people. That was a great shot by Trey G. Alright, let's move up. Alright. The explosion's on the upper Z level. And that is keeping us alive right now. Alright. Who's got a line on that? Potentially Uggle. That's a hill. Alright, Uggle. Alright, he can see it, so next round he's got to go at it. Yeah, this is the Z level importance coming in. Alright, we'll deploy you around the back. We got Jack Boy now is going to be interesting. Alright, he did not move. He is determined. He's chosen not to move. Uggle? Alright, how many tanks do you need for this? You need 28. Alright, that tree is very much destroyed. Also, we have a hole in the side of the thing now, I've just noticed. Which may or may not be what we want. Alright, I need to be very cautious with Jack Boyd, so let's not risk that just yet. Underworld. Mostly just trying to be on the safe side. Alright, Vault out. One there, keep an eye on it. Grit. One there, keep an eye on it. And Wibbleier, same thing. Alright. So with most of the outside dealt with, it's now just a case of get the tank into position. A glimpse of something. Advantage of a slight opening, I think. Alright, let's not fire with the Wibbleier. Let's have Jack Boyd do this. Alright, tank moves in. Need to cover both directions here, really, especially with that opening. It's very possible for other shots to happen. Yeah, kind of the same thing there. Let's move Underworld Trait G around to the side. Okay, Wibbleier's got a shotgun, so he should be okay. If anyone's going to make entrance duty, it's going to be him and our two tanks. Starting probably with a laser tank on the basis that the rail tank is wounded. But that's the only consideration I'm making on that regard. Alright, we've got enough people to crack this ship. Assuming we actually crack it successfully without too many more difficulties. Davian moves up. He's kind of had a good gate at the back, hasn't he? Uggle. Uggle, move that way. Alright, end turn. So something had to go at shooting us, or we got reaction fire from something silly. Alright, laser tank moves in. Apparently we have a shot. And that's one dino dead. Alright, Devil. Auto fire. Another snake man dealt with. This is kind of a dangerous one here, because if this doesn't actually work, he's the one most likely to cause problems. Alright, Vault out. Auto fire. Snake Man leader. Snake Man commander has gone berserk. There's a Snake Man commander. Alright, top priority now. Who's got the stun sticks? Who has got the stun sticks? Devil's Orc. Oh, your grenade's active. Never let it be said that Jack has not made sacrifices here. And I like that there's an indicator to show that it is active. Maybe I just toss that. Hold on. I don't like that Jack can't throw the thing that far. Alright. Move away from the explosive. Okay. Up 1 sea level. So 1 there. Was that the one we mentioned? That was, actually. Alright, now we've got problems. I'm still going to do that because we need to defend it, but now I actually have to deal with this as well. Bolt out. Only 3 missed. Well, now we're going to be testing that power armor out. This could go disastrously wrong in a few moments, I've just realised. Alright. Laser tank. Up we go. Shot 1. The Cult of Steve has saved the day once again. Alright. Rail tank we're going to keep on reserve. We're not going to bother using it. Going to have you move forward, and then we're going to find out anybody's got any stun equipment and deploy it. Alright, you using yours. Davian Fool, Jack Boy, Double Zork, and Trait G. There's a commander. We want the commander. Didn't get to see the top level, which might prove to be a problem in a moment. Double Zork has been killed. From above, interestingly. I can't do much from that. Okay. Volta almost certainly not going to be able to make that shot. Need 9 time units to make that go. Yeah, we're not enough time units to have a go at that. Mind you, I don't think he's the one we want anyway. But losing 1 was a pain. Alright, so all doors checked, with the exception of this one. Nothing in immediate range. Okay, we've not heard those Immortal West Commander has gone insane. So we wait. At least for a moment or two. Alright. Nothing from there. I should probably try and move another person up, actually. Especially somebody who's actually got a gun. Alright, so 3 people up top, nothing discovered. Nothing up along there. Alright, so there's still a leader, there's still an engineer that panicked. Alright, Davian. Lead off. Nothing found. Okay, one discovered. Aim shot with a taser pistol out of range. But knowing he's there... Oh, I did not mean to do that. No, duck and cover. Davian does not have the ability to save you right now. Jack Boyd does not have the ability to save you right now. Well, this is going to be an interesting turn. We might be losing a Wibbleier. Unless... No, actually, Voltok can get the door open. Dive! I mean, we might still lose Davian Fool, but... Okay. Stun stick. And our reward is Snake Man Leader. Okay. Not the commander, but that looks suspiciously like a potential commander. Navigator. Ah! Oh, we knew there was a commander. If we just killed him, was he the person down there? Is he just sneaking about in a silly position? Is he on the lower floor somewhere making a mockery of us? I just don't know. Alright. Let's go for the double deploy here. Nobody in there. Okay. Alright, one alien. Let's get Davian moved up. Let's get Jack Boyd moved up. We're basically going to stun everything that's left, is the overall plan right now. And if that fails, we've got Volta for backup. I forgot there were sort of side entrances to some of these. It's not quite the classic configuration ship then. That is a guy in red. That looks like specialist stuff to me. Boy, down you come. Watch Grit accidentally destroy him. Actually, kind of that. Watch our rail tank accidentally destroy him. But we do know there's another person in that top one, so we're not quite done there yet. Out of range for a taser. So we know of two. One's in a different armor. That was a blaster bomb. I have a feeling when we observe the wreckage, that was a commander. It's not anymore. I wonder if he survived. I'd be very annoyed if he survived. Alright. Well, you're out of stun shots anyway. He didn't have enough time units. This has gone completely to pot at this point, I'll be honest. I heard there was a Snake Man commander, and apparently I decided to sacrifice everybody to get it. You know, the usual XCOM staple. Oh well. If we get the the alien commander, it will be worth it. But as I imagine he's probably killed himself with that shot. I found one left. Yeah, I think we're just going to shoot him. Losing our commander again sucks. There's a lot of action going on right now. Alright, we have Sentinel 2 returning to base. We have Iron Fist mission complete. I don't think they can actually deal with that. Don't have anything available there. Don't have anything available there. Okay. Well, it's the same man battleship on an infiltration mission. We know about a certain alien base here. We have to wait for refueling to happen, and then we will see. But if we let a mission happen, they'll probably take over. So we have to prepare for another base. Refueling. Okay, Sentinels are ready. We just need the Iron Fist to be ready. Alright, Iron Fist 1 is ready. Well, let's equip the craft. I think we're going to have to deploy anyway. So, this is a heavily depleted squad now. And also, we don't quite have enough suits of power armor anymore. So even though it's going to be a pain, I think we need to wait for the ESCOM Topper base. It's also closer, so there's at least that going for it. Captain Syrup Snake, and we'll have Animatrix. I still need to do some naming on both sides, actually. Right. Let's make sure we got power armor deploying. Power suit, power suit, power suit, power suit. Yeah, if they finish that deployment, that mission, we're in real trouble. Alright, Iron Fist 2, landing site 35. Just got there. Alright. We'll deploy because we do need this mission to work. Once again, commanders are possible. So everybody is going to have a stun stick or some form of stun weapon for this one. Universal Antimatter. Cthulhu already has one. Talon can now have one. Sith the Shapeless. Robot Zombie. And another Anna Trickster. You can have this, and you can also have this. Actually, we've got a heavy railgun. You can have that instead. And a medkit. Alright. So a few Gauls, a couple of nuclear lasers. I think we'll upgrade these to the rail snipers. In all honesty, especially since you've got a reasonable accuracy score. Alright. Next time then, second alien battleship. Can we capture Commander on this attempt, or will we lose yet more senior members of XCOM? Until then.